Right, we're here in Key Santa Maria in Cuba. This is Melia Buenavista resort we're staying at. Just going to give you guys a little quick tour of the room here. It's quite nice. We've got the ocean view upgrade, which was reasonably priced this time at check-in. Is $10 per person per day. Anyways, let's swing this around and take a look. So here's the walk up. We've got the lower floor. The upper floor would have been nicer, but that wasn't available when we checked in. So here we've got room 1412. You can see we're pretty close to the ocean here. You can just see the blue in the distance there. Check out the room number again. Air conditioning works very well. So when you first come in, you'll see there's a little area here we use for putting our snorkel gear and shoes and umbrella, etc. Mirror here when you come in as well. Off to the right there you can see a good view. We've got a little balcony area. We'll check that out in a minute. Right here we've got, this opens up here. There's a fridge here they stock with cola, which is sort of like Coke, but not as good in my opinion. Also some mugs down there. And so the rest of the room is huge. This is a good sized room for sure. There's a little sitting area down here. You see they've made the bed up today. They've got a little walrus or something. It's pretty cute. Bed, king size bed, nice good mattress, firm. Not too firm, but it's the right amount. Here's where we put our chargers here. You can plug in a regular charger. The sockets accept the North America plugs. Just make sure your charger adapter is rated for 220. Just about all of them are. Some storage here for luggage. We got brought some extra luggage with gifts for the locals. TV, never been used. I think I've unplugged it. All right, so we've also got nightstands here on each side. It's good for putting personal effects, etc. I've got my my charger here. One minor complaint is really they should put those outlets a little bit higher so you don't have to. It makes it a little easier to put your charger in down by your nightstand. And this is for the walking into the bathroom area here. So decent size, good size sink, lots of room on the counters to put your stuff. There seems to be a shortage of towels this week. We're only getting one kind of small towel. Mirror. Then off to the left here, air conditioner, which temperature is keeping us at a good cool temp, so that's good. Each building has its own little Wi-Fi antenna, so internet has been really good, no issues. Let's turn the light on here. Lots of room for storage, some hanging, safe there of course, some drawers, lots of room for storing your clothes, etc. And we've got a bathtub. I haven't used the bathtub yet. It's decent size. Off to the left here, it's a toilet with a bidet. Lots of toilet paper, which I know some people say is an issue. I've never had a shortage of toilet paper in a room in Cuba, but you know, the internet. And then outside here, this is really cool. Now, not to everyone's liking, but it's to my liking. Outdoor shower, which is really cool. You can see blue sky up there. It's really neat. Lots of hot water, no issues with hot water or cold. Little drying rack here. There's obviously a privacy wall here, so no one can see you. Little bench to sit on when you're drying off or whatever. Yeah, so this is, I really enjoyed these outdoor showers. The only time it was a minor pain when we got here on Saturday, it was raining pretty heavily. So cold rain in the shower was, maybe not the best experience, but that turned the hot water on an extra hot. Okay, and there's a little door here that slides back and forth. I usually close that at nighttime just so the air conditioning doesn't bother cooling off the other section there, which you don't really need, and keeps the temperature down. Now this is what I really like here too. They get a circulating fan up there. Keeps you nice and cool. Okay, so the best part of this room really here is this outdoor area. Door slides relatively easily, and you can see the beach is just out there. This is the what I call a snorkel beach. You can just swim out between a little gap there, and there's excellent fish and coral to see. We'll have other videos that cover that as well. I'm just going to switch the camera from ultra wide to telephoto so you can get a better view. Okay, so I got a telephoto lens on. You can see a little better here. So you can see the coral break. There's a break in the coral. There's a couple of breaks in the coral here, and that's where you swim out through there and just go out a bit to see the fish and coral. Now this morning we went. This is the first kind of calm day we've had, but the tide was so far out. It was we couldn't actually get out easily. So we're gonna give it a try now. It's after lunch now. We'll see how that goes. We should be able to get out, no problem. But usually by the afternoon, it gets a little wavier, and we've had a lot of rain and high winds the last few days, so the water is quite murky. But I think by tomorrow should be quite good. Yeah, this is a really nice view out here. Okay, so I think that's pretty much for the room tour, and stay tuned. There'll be other things to see as well.